You guys are going to be observed on, go ahead and look at the objectives here. You need to be able to engage in collaborative discussion, okay, with your peers. What that means is that people are participating in the discussion. You come to the discussion prepared.
I think he's like starting to get more of a feel for her and more of a feel for the socials. And I think like he's starting to realize that they're not all that different. They just live on different sides of town.
That's a gigantic part of the
I
book.
like contrast and contradiction when like Randy said all they wanted to do was like be told no for once.
Why is that a contrast and contradiction?
Because most people don't want to get told no.
Yeah, and
They
then
want
it's
to
always like
Everything,
sure and yeah.
It's like, well, why do they want to be told no? It sucks.
You'd never think that
That
maybe they
someone
just
wanted
want
to
to.
be told.
Yeah,
But like
that
if you
they
get
just-
something like all the time, you always hear
And-
yes. Like maybe you just want to hear no.
I think that the end of the book would have been different if they.
How is this a turning point?
because like
he realizes
that they're
socials,
they're
like,
just
not
people and they're not like even if they can be.
Everyone is just a person.
Yeah, everyone has their problems and
and
stuff.
money shouldn't separate.
even if they're like jumping you and all that stuff,
It's
or, like,
based-
and that's fun for them. They still have feelings like what
Yeah.
he said. Like
Yeah, he just realized
he wants to run away basically.
Yeah.
They have different problems than them, but they still have like the same amount of like hurt in them. I guess it's just in a different form. So it's like, well, they're human too. So.
I remember what I was gonna say.
Ponyboy thought she was gonna like cuss him out or whatever.
I have a question. So, and like in a lot of the pages, there's sometimes just a line. Is that when there's like a swear word? Because I was confused.
I don't think it's
Yeah, I
being,
saw that.
Because
Where?
because they don't, this isn't being censored, so.
right here, look at the dirty blank run.
Wait, what page is
No, I
that?
think it was just like that in the
45.
paragraph.
No, it's
Allie,
Mm-hmm.
because he was like had his ribs broken. It was Pony, not someone else, because Pony like said earlier in the book he didn't like Allie.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like also like she got like really mad at Ponyboy
Yeah,
when
and
he
she
walked
was like,
by.
"You're letting those pieces of junk in there, but not me."
And then he was like,
And
I don't
then-
know. I understand why like Johnny hates his mom.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he's
and then-
like if they're
But I
smart
can't
enough, they
believe
won't let
he
her
wouldn't
back.
let her.
Because he's probably.
and gave it to Johnny, and then he just had a knife to get out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Also, the part when Johnny's mom comes.
The socials like
Yeah,
they went
they
away.
ran
first.
away.
They ran away.
I was
first.
really surprised because they kind of left pretty quickly.
I know.
Yeah,
they didn't have a
like
lot
I
of
thought it was gonna
detail.
go on longer.
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
found it weird that like they talked so much before they started fighting.
and,
Yeah,
like,
they were like.
I've seen the movie, and they don't do that in the movie. They're just like, okay, and then he punches him. No, I have a really quick question about the end. She says, "Thanks, Ponyboy." She smiled through her tears. "You dig okay?" What does you dig?
I thought that meant like maybe like you're a good kid. You're all right. Like I don't know. That's what I thought.
No, because
And
they
then
say a
was, like-
bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah, they say.
Well, I
a
know
lot of
what-
things. They say that a lot.
My math class is in Mrs. Draw's room, and she has like a thing that says what they're saying means. And one of them says dig, and it says understand.
Good.
Oh, that makes sense.
She make her feel so good, love. She make her feel alright. And her name is G. Ow.
And then on page 35, it was talking about Marsha and Cuba, and Sherry was talking to Johnny at the same time, and I just really love that part. I could not.
I just don't get why Johnny's parents are like that, and I don't know how
Speaking
he.
of parents this weekend, my parents, they were driving me crazy. Do you know? I mean,
What
really,
about Johnny's parents? I'm sorry, I couldn't
come
understand.
on,
What?
really?
Hold on.
I know, like I didn't even do anything wrong.
This weekend, my mom was so cray. It was driving me nuts.
I hate when parents are
It was
crying.
like savage.
So in chapter 4, wasn't that really cool? I loved
was
chapter
cool.
4. I mean,
Cool.
it was just great the way
It was probably my favorite chapter. It was
What
really
about
good.
chapter 5? It's cool.
It was good.
Not as cool as chapter 4.
I like Dally.
I think my
I
favorite's
think
Pony.
I think I really like Sherry. I'm gonna be like her.
Chapter
But
7.
with a
Chapter
name like
7.
Soda Pop, you can't go wrong.
Chapter 7 was cool.
No, Cherry is
The
best.
coolest.
The best
coolest.
name ever.
Yeah.
Cherry.
I really appreciated how, at the beginning, during that drive-in scene, that conversation that was happening between Cherry and Johnny.
Okay, but you know what? I remember that scene. Do you remember that scene?
But I don't
And,
think
you know,
I don't think you understand
really
that the
liked
conversation
the scene.
was so deep.
It wasn't the
It
scene so
really
great.
was. It just spoke to me. Not only
I
did
don't
I have a
think
personal connection to it.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
but-
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, I just think that this
No.
personal connection that I had was really
But I was at a
important.
movie
I
theater
just,
one time.
I
And
hold on one second. I really want to get this out.
but you know that scene?
Did you guys see a contrast and contradiction
Woo!
in the one part? The fact
I
You
didn't
do that
expect
to me?
I really didn't expect that. I thought that she was just gonna.
Did you guys notice any tough questions when we were reading?
Yeah, I thought the part where after they killed the Soch and they were talking about what to do.
They killed a Soch. Don't ruin it for me. I didn't read it yet.
That was chapter 4.
Yeah, we
Okay,
looked
but
at
was
I
due
didn't
last week.
read it because I didn't have time. So I didn't do
So
my
how are we
homework.
supposed to?
Well,
So don't do it.
so
Don't
we
do
still
it.
need to do the assignment. So
No, because I didn't read it. So you guys just can you talk about like chapters 1 through
only
3?
losers don't do the homework.
That's good.
So on page 77, it says, "Then leaf subsides to leaf." That subsides. I've never seen that before. What does that mean?
Can you? What's going on that page?
Yeah, what is that one about?
There's like a little poem. You guys remember the poem though, right?
No.
I think I do. Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why?
they talk. Yeah.
That word subside. I've never seen that before. It just
What's-
sounds so weird. It doesn't make any sense to me.
What's like the rest of the sentence?
Then I just said it. The leaf subsides to leaf, and then it talks about
And her name is G.
and then sinking and grief.
Ow! Whoa!